What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about the Bitcoin bull today, TBB. Yet again, here we are at about $0.097 with roughly 7 hours left in this day. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. It's the 16th day of July, and we're going to get into the TA right after we go over this here, okay? I made this post yesterday saying, have you ever heard of a sextuple top? Sextuple. I'm not being dirty. That's actually a word, right? Sensual, suggestive, sensational. I was just having a little bit of fun because it does have the word sex, right? But sex is six, sextuple, six. Um, it's like double. There's a double top, triple top, quadruple top, quintuple top, sextuple top, right? Um, the reason why I've never heard of a sextuple top is because they don't exist. They don't exist. There's no such thing as a sextuple top, which means that if this is not a top, then what is it? It's just a staging area for higher prices, right? That's all it is. We look at Bitcoin here, go to BTC, right? Whoops. Maybe there's such a thing as a one, two, a double top, maybe even a triple top. There's no such thing as a quadruple top, so you bust it through. After three, it's statistically improbable that you reject, right? The more that you test an area, the more likely it is to break through. The more likely it's going to give, right? That's just how it works. See if we can find other examples of this. I don't know, like 1, 2, 3 there, and on the fourth attempt you broke down. Triple bottom, there you go, 1, 2, 3. But on the fourth attempt you broke down, right? Anyways, just making a point here that the more you interact with an area, right? If you have a line where you're finding resistance, the more you interact with that line, the more likely you're going to break it. If we were to flip this over, if we were to invert this scale, you guys, that looks bearish, does it not? Does this not look bearish? Like this here, lower highs, flat bottom. I'm not drawing it the best. Let me draw that again real quick. Lower highs, flat base. That's bad. In an overall downtrend, that's bad. So why then would this be anything else but good whenever it's flipped regular, right? This is an ascending triangle formation, a consolidation phase. A little fun fact about this consolidation phase too. We go through here and we look at all these little consolidation areas. You know, here maybe we could go from like this low to this point that we like started to break out. Maybe it was like right here, whatever. That was 103 bars. I don't know if that's fair. It's kind of a I don't know. Maybe that's like several consolidation phases in one, but whatever. This consolidation phase here, we broke out of that. It took about 50 bars. This consolidation phase here from this high to, you know, whenever we broke out, I don't know, we'll say that we broke out here. That was about 58 bars. We've been consolidating here, you guys, for 100 bars, okay? And again, I don't know if this is an accurate representation of consolidation. Maybe the consolidation itself should have been like to here, 30 bars, whatever. Because we started to break out and move higher. You broke out of this downtrend here, or maybe it was here. But whether you want to count all of this, like we didn't get above these points of consolidation until here, or over here. Whether you want to count that as a breakout or not, this is the longest consolidation phase, or at least one of the longest consolidation phases we've had, and it's a lot less volatile. It's a lot tighter, right? High and tight consolidation is not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. And what's going on here, guys, is, and it's, I feel very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. I feel pompous saying this, and maybe, yeah, pompous, spoiled saying this, that what's going on here is we're just building boredom. We're shaking out the weekends. We're bored. You guys, it's been, it's the 16th now. It's been since the 12th. It's been 4 days. People are getting bored. People are impatient. They want their money and they want it now. They want this thing to be at $1 billion already. They want it now. You guys, it's been 4 days and people are getting impatient. How again, spoiled are we? With all the growth that we've seen, people are thinking that this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times rejecting in this area means that we're going to go down, all the while building higher lows means that we're going to go down. That's not how it works. What's happening here is that you might have the idea to sell here and you didn't do it. Then it comes up again and you're like, I should have done it the first time, but I didn't do it. Maybe I should do it now. Maybe I won't because it's going to break out. It didn't do it here. We're going to break out. It's the real deal. And then it doesn't. So then the next time it comes up here, like, oh, Okay, I should have sold. I know my lesson by now. Damn it, I didn't sell. I'm going to sell here. Oh, damn it, it's going lower. It's definitely going to go lower. I'm going to sell. This is the definition of shaking out the weak hands. The weak hands, the weak minds, the impatient, spoiled apples in this game, they're getting shaken out. Meanwhile, big money, people with a vested interest in this coin are stepping in to buy. There's a reason why the biggest spikes in volume have been at the lowest points, not the highest points of this consolidation phase, right? People are stepping in to buy, and the weak hands are getting shaken out. They call it shaking out for a reason, right? And if you're not shaken out, good job. You get to ride to the next wave, right? Just like we shook people out here. How many people thought, oh, I knew I should have sold there. Damn it, I should have sold there again. Oh, I should have sold there again. Oh, this is my chance. Maybe a little bit higher. There we go. Now I'll sell. And then you missed out and you're buying higher now. What's going to happen is we're going to rally from here. We're going to see a larger move, I believe, a larger move than what we saw here. Okay? This is our last consolidation phase. If we see a larger move than what we saw here, my expectation would be then that we see something that is well over $20 million in market cap, well over a 24-cent price. The bull flag measure move that we had here, we look at this on a 4-hour time frame, it's still valid as a measure move. It's still completely acceptable to consider. It is still a valid target. From a low to high, we've done nothing to disrupt this this target. That's at $21 million market cap, a 2.1 cent price. However, the breakout move seems to have stopped and we're consolidating now. I think this sets us up for something else. I think this sets us up for higher prices. If we take this bull flag now from a low to a high here, and we were to put this at that low, I mean, maybe we stop just below. Maybe because we've been consolidating here in a high and tight formation and we've been building momentum and shifting, what's the word I'm looking for? Shifting positions, shifting tokens from the weak hands to the strong hands, maybe we see a stronger move than what we saw here, and that's kind of what I'm leaning toward. Either way, something in this $20 million area, just below, just above, maybe $30 million, $40 million, we're going to go higher. Again, for every wallet that's holding TBB, which at this point is 1,447 wallets, there's several other people who have this on their radar who have not pulled the trigger. They're waiting to see if it breaks out. Every time it gets up here, it's like, oh, I knew I should have bought down here, but I didn't. Damn it. I'll just wait for it to break out. If it breaks out, good, I'll buy. If it doesn't, good, I didn't buy. Haha, I'm so smart. There's going to be a lot of momentum. If I'm correct in this assumption here, guys, there's going to be a lot of momentum here over the coming hours, days, however long it takes. I'm surprised that we're still consolidating. Again, this is one of the longer consolidation phases we've seen, but it's very high, it's very tight, and it's very, very strong. This is good structure overall. And I'm excited to see where this goes. I mean, I literally think, for all we know, guys, we could be seeing a courageous move take place here that just sends us all the way up to $100 million. There's some acquisition happening now. And the community's building. There's a lot of engagement. People are in good moods, good shape with this stuff. Nobody wants to sell here. No, nobody wants. The people who wanted to sell, they're gone. They've had their time to sell. And the people who've wanted to buy, they're sending this to higher lows every single time, right? That's what's happening. There's a reason why any of these low areas, they have wicks, big wicks down, and a lot of volume down there. It's because there's some buying pressure taking place, all right? 4-hour time frame, we look at this. Do we look at the 1 hour, actually, on the RSI? The RSI here, pretty neutral. But that's what you get. It's bullish overall, but pretty neutral, right? That's what you get with neutral price action. 4-hour time frame here, bouncing off the 50. Typically, when we bounce off the 50, it's promoted some pretty good results. I mean, more than like a 3x move each time. So we'll see how it goes. This time here, it didn't promote a 3x move. This time, whenever we bounce off the 50, all we got were new all-time highs. But low to high, we got a 60% move essentially. You know, we bounced off the 50 here from that low to high. If we saw a 50% move, we're at new all-time highs. And my question is, if we see a 50% move from that low, if we're at a $12 million market cap, with everything that's going on now, with all this consolidation that's happening here, do you think that anybody who didn't sell here, they're going to sell up here? Or do you think that there's going to be more buying pressure that wanted to buy here, but they were too chicken, they're too scared, they didn't know what to do, and now it's breaking out and it's going to send it higher? And beyond all that, there's probably some things as well, hint, hint, that we're not aware of that are going on behind the scenes that are, gaining traction, so to speak. Anyways, MACD, it's red. but you're still bullish overall. Anytime the oscillators are above the zero level, which is down here, you're in a bullish configuration. Your oscillators are down at the same area that you were back here before you broke out. Your RSI is at the same level here that you were before you broke out. I really think that we're moments away from breaking out. Who knows? By the time you guys watch this video, we could be worth over $12 million in market cap. I don't know. But TBB, love it. Love it a lot. I meant to talk about some other coins too, right? There's GPC, which is going parabolic. That's the handle for Jason Williams. This is another coin of his, going parabolic. It's a little bit older. It's been around. I think this was his first meme coin. I think this is his coin that he uses for Pump Swap to like make videos on pump.fun, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, if you want to throw some money in this one, this is another meme coin that might gain traction. It's a much lower market cap. I'm personally keeping it just to TBB, and I'm not doing so many shout outs to other meme coins because I'm trying to keep myself and the community focused. I mean, if we take 10 meme coins, which are really good, and we're giving a bunch of love to all of them, I mean, I feel like that diminishes the potential for TBB, but maybe I'm just being a hater. At the end of the day, I'm giving love to this coin anyways because going parabolic, Jason Williams, this is his coin. This is the same community. It is a lower market cap. It's just another thing to make a play off of. Liquidity's locked. It pumped up a lot recently. I'm sure that there's a lot of potential here. If TBB can go to $100 million, this thing could definitely go to a $10 million market cap, and I mean that would be pretty damn spectacular. And I think TBB can go more than just $100 million. We look at another one that I saw Jason Williams shout out yesterday was Rob in the Hood. Is it Rob in the Hood? I don't know what it's. Robin. It's a Robin. That's all I know. Let me see. Rob in the Hood. Robin. Is this it? Robert. That's what it is. Robert. That's the token. Yeah. This one's at it's at a lower market cap, 317, but it's another meme coin. Some people in the community have been getting into it, so just an honorable mention here. I thought about putting some money into it, but not that I don't want to. I just again I'm whenever I'm investing in meme coins, I try to keep it one at a time. I don't typically jump around from meme to meme like that. Not to say I'm not invested in multiple meme coins. It's just this TBB is the coin that I'm focusing on the most right now. There's other coins that I'm invested in as well, and I'll talk about those maybe on another day. But 0003 right now, it looks good. Honestly, it looks good. It's at a low market cap valuation now. There's some pretty big higher what would I say, higher follower count profiles on X who are talking about this. I mean, Jason's got 300,000 followers almost. There's another guy with like over 100,000 followers, and there's several people with more followers than even I have on X who are talking about this. And it's only at a 317,000 market cap. And I think the top, it doesn't say here, the holders. There's no available data, but I was checking it out on Ranger AI, which is a Robinhood chain analyzer. You can also use the Robinhood Scout, Black Scout, or whatever it is. It's like SoulScan.io. I think the top 10 wallets hold like 20% of the supply, 20 to 30% of the supply, so it's a little bit less concentrated, but still pretty concentrated. But all the Jeets got out, so to speak. It seems like it would run higher. In my opinion, I do think that it would run higher. You came down, you found support at your lows here. There's clearly demand there. It's a low enough market cap where a little bit of money can push this thing around. So if you're into, and who knows, this could catch on too. Robin the Hood, it's a cute little bird, a cute little robin. I'm thinking it's a robin, right? I don't know. It could be a good meme. You never know how these animal memes play out, man. Some of these things are pretty fierce at times. You never know. Robert the Hood could be, or Robin the Hood could literally surpass TBB. You never know. It could surpass Ansem. You guys know how these meme coins things get crazy. But enough about these other memes that I told people of the community I would shill for them. I'm not even shilling them, right? To shill is to be paid for something. Right? I haven't been paid to talk about any of these coins. If first and foremost, if I was ever paid to talk about a coin, that'd be the first and last, and throughout the video, I would say that multiple times. I would have to. If anybody was to pay me to talk about a coin, I'd let them know. I'd be like, you're not going to like the fact that you paid me for this, because I'm going to make it explicit that I'm being paid to talk about this. Like, I'm not going to make it out to be like it was my idea to talk about this because it's such a great project. But secondly, I've never been paid to talk about a coin. I don't plan on being paid to talk about a coin. If I'm ever paid, the reason why is because it's kind of a contradiction of a thought here. If I was to ever get paid to talk about a coin, it'd have to be something I believed in. But anytime I've talked about something that people have offered me to talk about, they've offered money to talk about, I shut the money down because I'm like, no, I don't want your money. I want to talk about this because I see it as a good investment. So I'm going to talk about it. I don't need your money. Let me invest and I'll make my money that way. And if I don't make money off of that investment, then I ride with my community. I feel like that's how it should be. I don't know. And I appreciate the offers. I appreciate stuff like that. It's kind. I get it, you know. And in this world, that's how things work. Money makes the world go round. But that's just not how I operate personally. I don't like to take money for things. Again, my thought is if you're going to pay me to talk about your coin, if that were to ever happen, which it never has, I would be very transparent about it. But secondly, the only coin that I would ever accept payment for would be a coin I believe in or a project, a stock that I believe in. And if I believe in it, why would I accept your payment? I'll just invest. And then that'll be my payment right there. You know, I don't know. It's just nonsensical to me, but maybe I'm just maybe I have a heavy dose of autism. I don't know. Does it make sense? I can hold my head up high. I can hold my head up high. I've never been paid to talk about nothing. As far as influencers go here on YouTube, that's a rare, rare, rare thing, man. If I were to get paid to talk about something, maybe it'd be like Butcher Box. Like if I had a partnership, shout out to Butcher Box. If I had a partnership with them, okay, that'd be something. But as far as investments in crypto projects goes, I couldn't do it that way. Exchanges, definitely not. Any exchange watching this, I will never partner with an exchange ever, because you guys are just casinos. You're just casinos. And somebody else will partner, somebody else will promote their projects, whatever their exchanges. Somebody else can make their money. But with that attitude, it's like I don't know, man. I'm going on a whole different tangent here. With that attitude, that's like the same attitude for people that sell crystal meth. Well, if I don't sell it, then somebody else is going to sell it. You know, I might as well make the money. It's like, no, I don't. Somebody is going to sell it. Somebody's going to get their crack addiction from crypto degen leverage trading. They're going to get it somewhere, but it doesn't have to be from me. And anybody who's doing affiliate links with exchanges, the reason why they promote those affiliate links so much is because they make money. They make money off of every single person that clicks that affiliate link. They make a percentage, a commission on all the trades, whether you win or lose, and you'll probably lose. The money that you lose, a portion of it goes to the person who opened the door for you to do it in the first place. And that doesn't sit well on my conscience, man. It's something that exists in this crypto community. It's something that has existed in the financial world for a long time. And I want to be part of the force that pushes back against that. So again, I'm just not the type of person to accept money for talking about anything, but that went on a whole long tangent. All of this is genuine. All of this is genuine shout outs. I'm not trying to throw fade or shade the other coins. I'm literally talking about them because I think that they're interesting. They're memes, and my community members, our community members, are invested in them as well. If you want to invest in them, that's fine. My style, though, I just like to focus on one thing at a time. I know some people who I like personally. We've communicated back and forth on this. They've tried to get me into GPC and into Robert, and I almost pulled the trigger on both of them. I wish I pulled the trigger on GPC before it pumped. I probably wish that I got into Robert before it pumps, and maybe I will at some point get into them. But again, how I do it with meme coins, because meme coins are just so risky, I pick one and I stick with that because I don't like to get distracted, and I don't like to distract other people personally. But it's good to throw love around. You know, it's all about community building, and community doesn't just have to be in one meme coin. So hopefully this message is well received. Again, shout out to Rob in the Hood. Shout out to GPC, TBB community. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe. I am anxious in the best of ways to see how far this thing goes, man. Maybe we just continue at this like decent pace that we're at here. Whatever. I'll take a $20 million market cap. That's fine. Let's go for it. But maybe, just maybe, there's something else going on behind the scenes here that is going to really send this thing through the roof. And then more and more traction comes. I don't know. You know, the best thing that we can do is just buy and hold. Buy and hold and wait. Be patient. Don't get shaken out in this environment. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.